Do you have a morning routine that promotes self-care?
Well, we want to share ours with you. Hey, we're Chips and Salsa, two homeschool moms bringing you fun, practical, and encouraging tips.
If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell button so that you don't miss any of our future videos.
Yay! Today, we want to share our morning routine, which is part of our self-care series.
Yes, it's so important. I think that this was the year where I really embraced the importance of self-care.
Yay!
I think that, we say it a lot, but you end up getting so busy and you're like, but I have to do this, I have to do that. But this year I really reflected on it and I've taken steps to actually do it.
Yes, well, that's the key. You have to actually take steps to make it happen.
Yeah.
Last year, for me as well, I was very consistent about getting up in the morning and tweaking a morning routine that was really one that I could thrive with.
Yeah, that's the whole point of it. It's not so that you're like a better person. It's so that you take care of yourself and so that you can be who you really want to be.
For a while there, in my morning routine, I get up and I usually throw a load of laundry in and then I go right into my workout, mostly because it's cold and I want to get warmed up. And then I spend time in prayer and my prayer journal and reading my Bible. And for a while there, it was drudgery to get out of bed. I just felt so tired. It was so hard. And so one of my Sabbath days, I was reflecting on just that. Like, why is it so hard to get up? Why am I struggling so much? Even if I go to bed early, I still feel like I'm so tired. And it just dawned on me as I was writing, I'm getting up because I wrote in my journal, I just want to get stuff done before the kids get up. And as I read it back to myself, I realized how negative I was being.
Yeah.
You can't have a negative reason and then expect that you're going to have a positive attitude about it.
The subconscious makes 90% of our decisions.
Yes.
And so when we have that frame of attitude or for anything, it affects our decisions.
I started reading this book called Start With Why after this happened to me. So I'm sitting there and I'm going, okay, well, I need a better reason why I'm getting up at 5 in the morning. I need a reason that's gonna make me enthusiastic. And so I wrote out a few more better reasons. And really it was just, I wanna get close to the Lord. I wanna thrive in my life. I wanna have energy. I wanna feel motivated. I wanna feel like I'm tackling my day. And so as I wrote it out, I began to feel better. And literally, I didn't even have to say anything out loud or make a declaration. It was just that switch in my subconscious that made it better, made it easier to get up and do what I planned on doing.
Yeah, so that's a great tip. Start with the why.
Yes.
So why are you doing it? Yeah, well, we have tips for you too. Why do we need a self-care routine?
Number one reason is you have to fill your cup. You're giving out all day as a mom. So you need to fill your cup up emotionally, mentally. You need to have time to reflect. You need to grow spiritually. And really taking that time is caring for yourself.
Yeah. Reason number 2, I would say, is longevity, just on that same topic. Because if you are going and not taking care of yourself, you're going to burn out.
Yes.
And you're not going to last. And we're starting to get wrinkles, and we want to avoid.
Well, speak for yourself, girl.
We want to avoid, looking like we're super tired all the time.
Yes, absolutely. And part of that is getting your exercise in at the top of the day. You're tired at the end of the day, and you have less willpower, less motivation, less opportunities to work out the later the day gets. So I have found that working out first thing in the morning really is the most consistent time for me personally. And then number 3, helps you stay organized. to plan and prepare. And this is something I need to keep working at. Actually look at the stuff I wrote in my planner before the day gets going.
I know, I don't do that either. I always forget my planner downstairs, and so I don't want to go all the way downstairs. But the last few days I've been bringing it up with me and then looking at it and planning, and that really helped me.
Yeah, that's good. I wrote a bunch of stuff in my planner yesterday, and this morning I haven't even looked at it. And I'm going, there was some stuff I wanted to tell you. I wrote it down in my planner.
That happens to me too, or like my to-do list.
Yeah.
That I don't look at it. Well, how does that work?
Right. So, we haven't perfected it, but we're getting there.
We are. Well, and I'll start with mine. I mean, one of the things that got me motivated was that book, Miracle Morning.
Yes.
So I took some tips from there. Now, mind you, I don't agree with everything the book says, so I'm not promoting the belief system necessarily, but I do really like the practical steps that he takes in order to wake up, which really helps me because I have a really hard time waking up.
Yeah.
Putting your alarm clock all the way to the other side of the room, getting up to have to shut it off, and then brushing your teeth, washing your face, drinking water, and having the mindset the night before that I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. Waking up and saying, oh, that was a good night's sleep. That's my issue, is I get up, I'm like, oh.
Well, he says in the book that he experimented, and it didn't matter what time he went to bed, that if he said that declaration before he went to bed, I'm gonna get a good night's sleep, tomorrow's gonna be awesome, he felt good in the morning.
Yeah.
And if he said, oh, I only get 5 hours, or I only get 7 hours, then inevitably he was tired and dragging the next morning.
I know, it happens to me
It's
all
a
the time.
mental game.
It really is. So those are some great tips right there. And then mine has varied, and I have to say I'm still tweaking my routine. But what has been working nicely for me has been actually to stay, like after I do that, I go back to bed and I sit up and I read my books, the books that I've been reading. And so I do that, then I get up and I spend time with the Lord, then I work out. And I'm not very consistent at working out, but I'm trying to be.
You're getting there,
yes,
Ximena.
I know. I mean, I feel like this has been the story of all our videos. But I will get there. I will get there. And so that's why this routine is so important.
Yes.
Is so that I create that habit, because consistency is key, really. And anyway, and then we do our Bible reading together in the morning. So our kids, I'll wake everybody up, they come in, we cuddle again, and then that's when we start our prep block. So yeah, it's nice. I enjoyed that self-care time a lot.
Yeah. For me, very similarly, I get up and do the splash your face, brush your teeth, drink water. It really does help wake you up. And I always try to take a load of laundry downstairs with me, throw that in the wash, and then I have the Amazon Echo, and I say, good morning, Alexa, and then she plays this program prayer over me.
Nice.
And then she plays a playlist that I use during my workout. So I know in my mind, I don't want it to start getting to the slower worshipful songs before I'm done working out. So it's really good motivation to go ahead and start that video and get on to my workout,
Nice.
Instead of sitting there on the couch, starts getting comfy, And then after the workout is over, I just spend some time worshiping the Lord with my playlist. Then I start reading my Bible, journaling, going through my prayer journal, and that kind of leads me right into our family time where we read the Bible together and pray together. And it's just been really nice to just have that refreshment with the Lord, to have that quiet time, just even if it's a little, because the kids, they get up and they start doing stuff, but they know, don't start asking me stuff. You go do your own morning routine and let mommy have her time.
Yeah, I say that to my kids too. They'll come in sometimes and get in my bed. I'm like, I'm not done. It's not time to get up yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's encouraging them, and I think modeling that for them is key also. That sounds amazing.
Yeah,
your
it's
routine
been
sounds
so
great.
good.
I love that. Well, we hope that this has encouraged you to plan out your own morning routine and be patient with yourself, because it might take a while for you to tweak it the way that it works for you, especially if you have younger kids, but be consistent in trying.
Oh yeah, that's the key, and you're gonna get there.
Yeah.
If you already have a great morning routine or you have any questions or comments, please write that down below. We'd love to hear from you. Give us a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.